Minecraft Prison on MCHub has finally reset, which means everyone's progress has been wiped. I need to start enchanting my pickaxe to get a move on, so without further ado, let's begin. So we are finally on the Minecraft Prison release on MCHub, and we're gonna get started right now. The first thing I do want to mention is I did have a lot of old skins. So if I go into skins and go to my Omni Tool skins, which is your pickaxe technically, I had a ton of old skins, so I've been recycling them to get gold coins, which is like the currency you get to spend on the store. So I have around 18,000 almost, and I still have a lot more I need to recycle over time. But what we are going to do is go in the coin shop and we're gonna buy specific things that I may need, and one of those is the bundles. If we go into the bundles, there's an SOTW bundle where you get 20 loot boxes and you get 3 items from each one for 9,500. As well, you get a block power up and a proc power up, as well as a random 1.8 times booster for 1 hour, which is insane. And actually that's 6 of them, so that's even better. So we are gonna go ahead and spend coins here. There we go. SOTW bundle has been purchased, as you can see. Look at that. Also, if you are excited for today's video and the return of MCHub, make sure to leave a like. I'd appreciate it a lot. It helps get the video out in the YouTube algorithm. And I did also do my kits already, so we have a ton of pouches we can open at some point as well. But we're gonna go through each of these keys one at a time, so I'm gonna put them all in PV2 and open one at a time. And then I'll also speedrun them, so let's go ahead, right click this, and what do we get? Okay, drops the items on the ground, and let's see. Alright, what are we getting here? We got a booster pouch, a power-up, and a robot, a diamond robot. Okay, so that one wasn't the greatest, but it's definitely going to be useful. Let's go again, and I'm going to just keep going through these, trying to get these done and over with, so we can get a lot of benefits from these. I want to get some skins, though. That would be cool. Alright, we got a diamond drill. Okay. I heard drills are very OP this map, so we definitely got a good item. Alright, we got nothing too good. We got a pet box, which those go into slash storage. So I have all my storage here and my pet boxes will be in there, which is good. But so far, no skins yet. We're hoping we can get at least one skin or maybe even a full set of skins, which would be insane. Come on. All right, another diamond robot. We're getting renamables and booster pouches. Not really the greatest. We're getting a lot of robots. I will take that definitely, but I would like some skins. All right, I think we got leggings here. Yeah, we got boots. I think they're a bit bugged right now. I'm not too certain, but if we go to our skins, one of them is what we got. Okay, we got the frosted leggings. So the buffs we get with the full set is a 50% beacon buff, more PvE drops, and of course snowflake multiplier, which I don't even know what that is, but it sounds pretty OP if I'm not gonna lie. We have 14 more. Let's keep going. All right, we got another diamond drill. I'll take it. So out of 10 keys, we only got one skin, but we did get a ton of diamond drills, which I'm very excited for. Can't wait to use those. All right, we got another skin. We got, I think, the same piece. Yeah, because it said boots, but it's kind of giving the opposite of the one it should be giving. So we got 2 legging pieces. That's not bad. We got 5 more keys. Come on. We have 2 more. Here we go. The final key, and I'm probably not getting a skin from this, unfortunately. Oh, we got a skin. Oh, we got the full set. Yo. Okay, so we did get the full set. Let's go. So with the full set, that means I did technically profit, as well as getting the 2 extra skins. So I'll probably be selling those on the auction house for gold coins in replacement. But we got a lot of good loot. On the last crate key, we got the full set. No way. But now we can go ahead and start opening up a ton of pouches. I'm just gonna go ahead, open every single one we have, get some E-tokens as well as boosters, beacons, all sorts of good things. We'll see how much we get, and then we'll go ahead and start mining finally, because I can't wait to get started. So from my knowledge, if I go ahead and put a diamond drill on top of a diamond drill, it actually makes an emerald drill. So we have a emerald drill now. Oh my gosh. And then if I do that with the diamond robots, we now have emerald. Let's do that again. We got an obsidian, yo, and an emerald and a diamond. That is some pretty good loot, I can't lie. And actually, no, we had an extra drill. We have an obsidian drill already. Let's go. That is something, I will say that at least. But we're gonna go ahead and head over to our mine. Let's go ahead and hop over here. Finally at our mine, and we're gonna place down our drill, our obsidian drill, plop them in. There we go. And we're gonna get a lot of tokens, I believe, from this. Yes, it tells us how much we make every week, day, and hour. So we're gonna make every hour 137 million E-tokens. That is crazy loot from just this, and it'll all go into here, and then I can collect it. And to deposit my robots, we go ahead and shift right click the robot, robot, and it should put them all in the robots menu. So if we do /robots, we're gonna start getting a ton of tokens. We're gonna make a ton as well, pretty much the same as what we're making with just one obsidian drill. That is good to know. So I guess it's time we start mining and spending money. We're also gonna do /path and make sure our active path is the mining one, so we can also get bonuses from this. You get a lot of different bonuses. You could also choose PvE, but I personally think mining is better. If you like mining, it's just personal preference. And also with the drills, I completely forgot, you can upgrade these. If you go into the upgrades on the drill, you can upgrade them with, I believe, beacons, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, yeah, so 32,000 beacons gets me 5 levels in fortune. We're not going to be doing any of that. I need to learn what the best way of going about spending beacons is. And we already have 347 beacons from Beacon Finder in chat. And the reason we're getting already a ton of good loot from our pickaxe is because I am technically God Plus as my rank. So I start with a decently overpowered pickaxe with a ton of enchants that we can work with, token greed, and of course Beacon Finder. But I think we're gonna try and upgrade these enchants pretty quick. We're gonna get Prospector up, get our first enchant going, which is Prospector, and then we're gonna work on token greed as well. We'll go ahead and start buying as much as we can into token greed. How much do we have now? We have 2,000 token greed. That should be good. But if we look at the scoreboard, our e-tokens are going up like crazy now that we have that going on the token greed. I am also gonna go ahead and turn on my set, and we're gonna actually equip all of the pieces of the gingerbread set so that we have that going. I don't know if I need actual armor on, but just in case, we are gonna claim my god armor kit note so that I have some armor to wear. And plus, it's like some of the good armor on the server you can have. As well, you do get a pouch from this, so I am gonna claim that. And we'll put away the golden apples as well. And also, make sure to type /auto rank up, one whole word, if you want to rank up as soon as possible with your money. I think it's money that does it on the scoreboard, but if you want to rank up and expand your mine, you definitely need to go ahead and do that. So what I'm gonna try and do is max out token greed really quickly, and then I'm also gonna max out Prospector, as well as just stock up on a ton of beacons and tokens. So I will give an update here in a moment on how my progress is doing, so I will be right back. So it is the next day, and I do want to go ahead and go over what I've done in the past day. I've been going ahead and doing a lot of voting, I do want to mention, because if you do vote, you do get giveaway tickets, which you can actually get a lot of free rewards by just entering the giveaways on the server. If you go ahead and do /giveaways, you can go into the calendar, and whatever day you want to select that is available. You can get weekly, you can get monthly or daily giveaways, and you put in tickets. It's kind of like a raffle. So I'm saving up a ton of tickets so I can put a ton in for a raffle, probably a weekly one, who knows. But if we take a look at the scoreboard, I have almost 9 billion in e-tokens, and I'm ranked 405. And also, I did spend the beacons. I'll explain where those went in a moment, but basically I did go ahead and get token greed maxed out to 5,000, and I also got Prospector to level 9 because now it's 20 billion in order to get to level 10, so we're gonna wait on that for a bit of time. And the beacons, I'll explain where those went. If we do /robots and we go to the Obsidian robot, we can actually upgrade the robots and get more money, or e-tokens, I guess you could say. So I've been upgrading these with beacons because that's how you upgrade them, and then you get more currency from this. So I've been upgrading that, and it's been going great. A lot of the e-tokens I've been getting, though, either come from the robots or they either come from the drills. And yes, I did place down a lapis drill. I've been getting a lot of new items and crate keys as well, because if I do milestones, there is a ranks milestone, a PvE kills milestone, and of course blocks broken. So you get a lot of rewards. When you click on these, you can see the rewards, and you get a lot of good loot. But what I want to go ahead and do is spend the e-tokens. We're going to get Beacon Finder to get a lot more beacons, because we are kind of poor on beacons right now. So I would like to increase that a lot, and we can max it out for 555 million e-tokens. Let's do it. There we go. Beacon Finder is done, maxed out on 100, and then we're going to get Dive Turtle Dive, depending on how much it is, of course. Okay, we can max out Dive Turtle Dive instantly. Okay, we're definitely getting that. The turtle enchant basically just gives a ton of blocks broken when it activates. That's how I got all the way up to rank 405. It's a really good enchant early on. But we are going to go ahead and get Jackhammer now. We're going to max that out. And then we have a Level Finder, which helps us get XP towards our Omni Tool level, which I believe is how you unlock higher tier enchants. As you can see, there's like a requirement for some of these. So we're going to max this out if we can. It looks like we're close, but I'm not too certain. Okay, so never mind. We aren't close to maxing out Level Finder. We only have 44 out of 100 levels. I would like to max that out if we can. That'd be very nice. We're getting a ton of beacons. Oh my gosh. We just got 500 beacons in no time because of Beacon Finder being maxed out. Is this supposed to be this OP? It was spawning one egg before. Now we got a ton of them. How many blocks is that gonna get me? Okay, that just got me 10 million blocks. Oh my gosh. What rank are we? We're rank 500 now. And another one just spawned in. How many more ranks are we gonna get from this one? Got up another 20 ranks. Wow. I am gonna go into my recycler and grab out some skins here to get some gold coins, which we now have over 12,000. Let's go. I gotta go back to my plot, and honestly, there's a lot of skins in here I have to recycle. It's absolutely ridiculous. Each one of the rare skins is about 50 coins, so I'm basically getting a ton of coins from this, from all the old skins. But of course, it does take a lot of time for the recycler to do its thing. It takes about 2 hours and 22 minutes for about 9 of them, so it's gonna take quite a bit of time. 580, oh my gosh, it just does not stop. And we're going up on a ton of beacons. I think what I'm gonna do is start saving my beacons. If we go ahead and type /augments, you can actually see there are certain buffs you can get, and I was told by some players on the server, the best way to go is get the enchant proc rate, because it increases how often enchants proc. So we're gonna invest in that one level here. There we go. So we got more percentage for enchants to proc, and then the best thing to do next is get all these ones in order, because it also boosts how many blocks they get per enchant that is listed on there. So it's really, really good to make a lot of progression, of course. Also in PV4, I've been collecting these shiny treasures that you get, I believe, every 5,000 blocks, and you can combine these up to legendary. So we're gonna open legendary only. So you can see we have epic now. We're gonna do that again and get up to legendary, and we're gonna get multiple of them. So let's do it. And there we go, 2 legendary. We'll go ahead and go into PV4, put away the commons, and we'll start opening this legendary one slowly but surely. Get that opened because you can get rewards from that, of course. It's definitely worth it to do that, and it won't take too long to open, but it will take some time. I'm gonna make sure to open it on video, so I'll get it to like the right amount, and then I'll close this, the cancel opening, and then I'll start opening it again on video, of course, because I want to see what you can get from them, if it's any good from just opening one of them. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and try and get up close to rank 1,000, and I will give an update here in a moment. So as you can see on the scoreboard, we are now rank 1,000 and prestige 1, which is basically a prestige. At every 1,000 ranks you get 1 prestige, which if you type /prestige, you can invest it in the prestige shop. You get 1 token and you can spend it on whatever you prefer to upgrade. I'm not going to use it right yet. Actually, no, we're going to use Omni Tool Laser. I heard that was like the optimal one, so we are going to go ahead and get 1 level into that. I think that was a good investment because like I can mine from a further distance, supposedly, if the TPS of the server is working, and I can kind of see it already working when I'm not in range of the blocks because it's not highlighting the blocks with an outline, of course. So it is definitely working when the TPS of the server is working. So it's definitely good to have that. And I think you only need 1 level on that for it to be maxed out, so that's good. But we are now rank 1,000. We can actually rank up even more. I just turned off my auto rank up. So if I turn on auto rank up, we should rank up even more. We got up another 60 ranks. So that's enough ranks we can get for today. Also, while I'm at it, I'm claiming all my tokens from robots and drills, and we now have 2 billion e-tokens. So let's go ahead and spend that in the level finder, max that out. I believe we got it maxed out. There we go. You love to see it. And then the next enchants we'll work on at a different point in time. Also, for the last video, the giveaway winner is on screen right now. Congratulations. Basically, the coins are going to be put in your balance in game, so you don't have to do anything. They're just going to be given to you. Basically the gist of it. That being said though, I think that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate all the support. It's been absolutely amazing since I've returned to MCHub. But that being said, I will see you all in the next one.